I did hear from Poxrot and Ave. They have been busy with work, but they hope to join us here in a couple of weeks or so once things calm down for them. But they will be back.
When you zone into Valdholm, you can just hang out right at the entrance. That's good to hear.
Yeah, he says they've been. It's kind of unexpected, and they've been extremely busy. But he'll definitely be back. Still planning for our guild retreat. I've actually got one day already kind of planned out for folks that are going to be here. There's a place that has some. I think I mentioned this. It's got like duck pin bowling and what do you call it? Pinball machines and stuff. And then there's a 16-bit arcade that we'll end the day on. It's a great it's a little place called the Garage. There's all kinds of places to eat. If you want a burger, there's burgers. If you want Indian food, there's Indian food. There's Greek. It's all kinds of fun stuff. And it's in a really kind of happening place. So we'll go eat. We'll do some pinball or some duck pin bowling. We'll end with a drink at a little 16-bit arcade. It should be fun.
All right, Jumi is here if you want to split him.
Thank you.
Cut them in half. Do you get 2 Jumies?
Get Jum Juice. So I know we've got some folks that have been busy with real life. It's summertime, things are opening back up. I did expect our numbers to drop a little bit in the summertime, but we have been pretty light. So again, I ask everybody just to keep an eye on things, keep an eye on recruits that are out there that are interested. We want to make sure we stay nice and strong.
You can move Jimmy Kit.
Thank you. Once you get called, just stay put.
Steep is here now as well.
I'll readjust groups once the call has been done. So tonight we're going to do the King Odeen raid. No result in faction, but there's no requirements to do this, so we won't have any issues with pigging. It consists of basically 2 individual raids. The first raid we already did, so we'll do that one again. And then the second raid is King Odeen, where it's kind of in 5 pieces, so we have to kind of follow him around the zone. I'll explain more as we get closer.
And move Jimmy again.
Jumi, I think only Damien and Xavius need to be called in that group, I think.
Group 4 is done as well.
That group's done as well.
Litning's group is done.
Okay, I think we've just got a few stragglers, but overall we may be getting close here, except for the new arrivals. Is there anyone that hasn't been called yet? Again, if you're just joining us, we're going to meet inside Valdahome. You'll get a call of the hero once you're there. So the other good thing is you will earn faction from this tonight, and it's the faction that you need a little bit down the road. Additionally, you need to make sure you have Scholars of Solasec close to Ally or at Ally. We will be doing that Ashen Gate West raid, which requires that in the coming week or two. Just see when it's on the schedule. It might be next Friday. I'll take box invites if they want to just be in the DZ. We'll kick you from the raid, but if you're in the DZ, we'll make sure you get faction. I think you can get faction from just being in the DZ. I believe all calls are done except for Malambin. All right, let's go ahead and hit any buffs if we could, please. Go ahead and get those out. We'll do them while we're standing here. All right, Mr. Zentel, if you want to go ahead and get the DZ.
For those of us who weren't paying attention, which one did you say we're going to do first?
We'll do the full King Odeen raid first. If we have time, we'll do the other one.
Okay.
This is going to be new, so I suspect it'll probably take a little bit of a while. All right, let's see. Is Malambin here? Yes, he is.
Yep.
Okay, I believe buffs should be good. Let's go ahead and zone in, please. For now, we're going to just crawl our way up to the start of the event. It will not start until we actually begin it, so just clear as we move. For all the boxes that we've added, I will be removing you from the raid just so you don't get into the DKP mix, but you should earn faction because you're in the DZ. We're going to keep moving.
Hug the left. They'll probably aggro.
continuing northeast. All right, the fight should be up ahead. We may have a little bit of trash, but nobody speak to any NPCs, please, until we're all ready to go and ready for the fight. Okay, we're all going to begin here, please. Everybody huddle around Volkert. Because group heals are going to be needed as well, make sure you're kind of staying close to your healer. Let's make sure all the off tanks, because we will need a lot of off tanks, will have Reptile and all the buffs they can handle. Make sure that we have DPS maximized, haste, and everything else you need. This fight is going to have to be burned quickly. And then immediately after this fight is done, we have to engage the king pretty quickly. This fight's a little rough. Beep, I'm going to make you main assist.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so there is an order to everything we're going to kill. There's going to be a lot of different named. In addition, there's also a lot of trash that kind of comes along with it. So the two big guys up top there are going to come down here to where we're standing, and we're going to begin with the healer, the high priest. So we'll kill the high priest first. If we don't, he'll start rezzing everything we're killing. Once the high priest is dead, then we go after the lead archer. The lead wizard, excuse me, the lead wizard. Then the lead archer. So it's going to go high priest, then the lead archer, excuse me, then the lead wizard, then the lead archer. There will be additional smaller archers and smaller wizards that are going to continue to cast, but as long as we kill the lead ones, they won't all focus on one target. And then the captain has to die last. So I suspect we'll probably end up going high priest, then the arch wizard, then the lead archer, then all of the other wizards and archers. Then we'll kill the war guard. And then royal captain. We'll call it out as we go. The fight is a little bit spread out, so just be aware we are going to be running around a little bit. Beeping is set as the main assist. It's going to be a lot of AEs going off. the wizards will be doing 20k damage on some people. So can we have the enchanters throw around maybe a spell guard? Alendar is the spell I'm talking about. Everybody tighten up just so those buffs hit everybody. If you need some Parados for that, Xavius or Lynx, let me know. Synthel's assigning some tankage. Are there any questions before we begin? I would burn your discs or high DPS at the beginning if you can. Is there anyone that is not ready? All right, I believe the AEs will affect a good number of people when the wizards hit it, so we can spread out a little bit. But make sure you're at least within range of your healer. All right, tanks know where their targets are. I believe when we engage the High Priest, initially he's up top and right.
Yeah, he was just northeast over the cliff a little bit.
Except for the tanks that are going to engage the War Guard and Royal Captain. Everybody else should probably move up to where the High Priest is going to be engaged.
Yeah, this
Getting
is a good.
engaged. If you're the main healer for the tanks, for the Royal Guard, the Royal Captain, which is Maladwin, and War Guard, which is Volkert, make sure you're at least close enough to them. They're going to stay down where we started. When we start, this is a pretty chaotic fight. There's going to be a lot of AEs going off, and some people are going to look like they're getting one shot. Just res them as quickly as possible. If it's a cleric, call them or res them as quickly as possible. Okay, I'm going to begin the fight. If we lose one of those healers from Maladwin or Volker, just let me know, please. Here we go. All right, it's beginning. Engage the High Priest first. If you want to DPS the others with dots or get them debuffed, that'll help. Get all the named debuffed and slowed, etc. The lead wizard will be next. He's going to be to the far west over the two hills. We need slows, if possible, on the Royal Captain and the War Guard.
Clara down.
Someone get Clara called, please. Gaunt's
Gone
down. When people die, if we could pull their corpses back to the main area where we started. DPS should be on the lead archer now, I believe.
Wizard.
Excuse me, wizard. My bad. It's because he's got arch in the name. My brain doesn't want to make sense.
That'll happen.
Did we get Clara up?
Yes.
Let's make sure she and Gaunt get rebuffed.
Lead archers up top by the gate.
Once the lead archer is down, start working through the archers, please.
Beeping's down. Just so you know, main assist.
Yep, let's get him up. Let's get beeping rebuffed. Go down him like a conga line once that lead archer is down.
Is that how you did it in college?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. That sounded like my.
But who did the?
Apparently, Kit.
Gone down.
Junari's down, Train's down, let's get him rezzed. Beeping is down again. Just keep the reses going, the fight gets easier as we move on. After the archers are dead, we'll move down the hill to the wizards. Gaunt still needs a res. Gaunt's up. Alright, to the wizards we go. We're off to see the wizards.
Yep.
Get them all debuffed if you can. I like this fight, it's fun. wizards are down, we'll move to the place that we started. Start with the War Guard. All the healers can start helping out on Maladwin and Volkert since Claire's a little low. Alright, everybody to the War Guard, please. When this is dead, we're going to hold DPS on the Royal Captain, please. And then everyone will gather around Kit. Alright, let's have everyone move to Kit. You can start light DPS on the Royal Captain, but don't kill him yet, please. I want everyone that died to get completely rebuffed. We've immediately got to move to our next fight after this. If there's anyone that died and you need buffs that you don't have, get them now. Take a little med break if you're a healer and you need some mana. You can continue DPS. Just going to take our time though so people can med up. Train, if you want to pull that trash, you can.
Yeah, I'll see you then. I don't know if the door actually opened.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No worries.
Oh, I can pull through the door though.
Let's switch to the ads that Train's pulling in first, please. Off tanks, pick them up.
They're gonna warp. Oh shit. They're there.
lost slow on the Royal Captain. Need some heals on Maladwin. Maladwin is down. Let's get him rebuffed quickly, please. Let's go ahead and kill the Royal Captain. Zing, would you like to do loot?
Yeah, you can hand it over.
Okay. All right. Again, let's make sure we have any buffs on folks that need it. Going to give you about a minute to med right now, then we're going to move very quickly. And Zing will be bidding the 2 items we have here. You'll have to retract those bids back down to 2, I think. Yeah, landholder, they're not usable by Paladin.
My bad. I was looking at the wrong thing. I had my own up.
Yeah, no worries. Congrats, Sayo.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, I believe we're moving back to where we started, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
For the king thing, I think you go north through the gate.
Finlo, do you have King Odeen on tracking?
Let me take a look.
He's up here to the north.
Okay.
Looks like trees got him.
Okay, north we're moving, please. North, north, north. Do not pass, please.
Gotta kill 4 trash before we get to him.
Damien's down. Can we pull Damien?
Back.
Sorry, we're heading north. North, north, north.
Yeah, we got a mob in the balcony to take care of. Might be 2.
Let's bring Damien in. Let's get him rezzed. Or get Damien rezzed. Let's get that mob down. Alright, we'll assign a tank on King Odeen. He is going to have a bunch of bodyguards, so we'll need off tanks to pick them up, but you're going to need to spread them out because they are going to AE Rampage. So we need them spread apart far enough that the AE Rampage won't hit all of the melees. Think we can start pulling that trash train?
Yep.
Good. All right, start picking it up. Druids and shamans, I'll need you guys to keep an eye on the tanks as well. I know you've got main tanks in your group, but keep an eye on the main tanks as well. Move up to kit, please. Zinthal has assigned some main tanks. Finlil, I may have you be a kiter. I will also be a kiter myself. Zinthal, I may have you be a kiter as well.
Sure. What am I kiting?
They're going to be ads that are going to spawn during the fight.
Okay.
We're going to pull them outside to the courtyard there. We can remove damage shields if you're a kiter.
Do you know the name of the mobs kit?
I don't, but we're going to be able to debuff and root it outside.
Okay.
Just don't do any damage to it.
Sounds good.
All right, tanks, do you have your assigned tank target? We're going to charge in. Again, try to spread them out across the room. DPS can stay on King Odeen, I believe.
So we're gonna just kill Odeen first?
I believe so, yes.
I do not believe you can kill Odeen first. You're gonna bug the event. You have to kill the one with the stun first.
Hethgar.
We'll do Hethgar first then.
Yes. And then Phalig, Bear Collar, and then High Lord Keeper there, and then Odeen will be the final.
Okay, so focus on Hethgar first. Again, spread them out though, tanks, if you could. As soon as we go in, tanks, grab your target, spread them out, and we'll drop wards as soon as we go in. All right, we're going in 10 seconds. Everybody will rush the room. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Spread them out. Get them all debuffed. Allowance down.
That's ads hitting me in the back.
I'm stunned. I can't do anything.
We gotta get these ads spread out.
Beretta.
Dora down.
Get down.
Down.
How much on Hithgar?
84.
Let's get those reses done. Pull the ads out and root them if we can.
I believe a lore master of war and a veteran might be the ads you gotta do, and a royal guardian to kite.
If we can, let's get as many people rezzed as possible. Let's see if we can finish this event.
Kazuma's down.
Let's get them rezzed. Do your best, folks. Keep calling and rezzing if you can. Keep the tanks healed.
Where the hell did that bear come from?
The bear caller summons it.
Yeah, as soon as Hithgar is dead, the stun should be done, so we can burn it. Fenlil's down.
Yeah, it's a wipe. If a necro can get FP'd.
No, we should. It was. I FD'd, but I came back up because I thought we might do something.
Out in the courtyard. I'm out here safe.
I don't know that we'll be able to restart it, but we'll see. Gotta research that AE, see if that stun, see if it's a directional AE or what.
Curious if they tether to the room or not. That's what you get.
I have boss there. I can see if I can res you guys.
I'm fan death to them.
All right, folks, we learned a lot on that. We have a good feel for it now. So just stand by. We'll recover from that. I don't know how it's going to reset and let us do it again, though, because I know there's a timer attached, but we'll do our best.
Stun seems to be a single target every 20 seconds. But for 60 seconds.
Let's pull corpses out of the room into the courtyard, please. Pull them way back. That way we don't get ads.
I gotta get out of there first.
Yeah, don't train me.
I mean, it's in the name. Gotta get out though.
Pull those corpses over into the side outside in the courtyard, please. We'll start pulling corpses. We'll get everybody res. Just sit tight. I think half of a new fight is just understanding where the mobs are, seeing the physical setup of the room. Are you sure it's a single target? It seemed to be hitting a lot of people.
The spell data says single target.
Yeah, what hit me wasn't a minute. It was only 15 seconds, Kit.
All right, reses are started. Just be patient.
There's a mesmerize that goes out. That's AoE.
Who's casting that?
The lore keeper. But if you buff up your MR enough, you should resist it.
We're still moving corpses and resing folks, so just sit tight, please. Be patient.
Hethgar had the power struck, but a veteran was casting Kithgor Boulder of Hurling, and that's what seemed to be stunning me.
It looked like I had a mez on me. Something wrapped, R-A-P-T.
Ritual of Wrapped, yes.
Synthil, you need to task add Tyrion and Khaleesi, please.
It's a 12-second mess.
When you're mezzed, it will say you're stunned.
Try that.
Train, I don't know if you're pulling bodies or who is, but SK sent me a message and said my corpse might be bugged. If you guys can't pull it, I'll release and run back.
Oh, your corpse? Hold on.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, no worries, SK. Just let me know.
You should be able to hide all corpses and then unhide them, and then it should update the location.
I got your corpse fence right on top of me. Right next to Clara.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
As we res in, just rebuff as quickly as possible. I don't know what the engage status is. We may have to re-engage quickly, or it may fail us. I'm unsure.
Will we keep activating it by pulling corpse, so that may keep it in combat?
Yeah, I'm unsure.
What was the mob that was throwing the boulder?
The veteran.
Okay. They may be able to be pulled out of the room before we even fight. Because there's 2 of them in there. I'm not dead, Clara. Silly.
Clara's on medication. Cut her some slack.
Train's not dead, he's just faking it.
Ben was hiding under train.
Yeah, Volk, I'd like to see if we could pull this stuff out of the room. But
Yeah, I'll have us all gather back, and we'll kind of test it to see how it's going to set up here in a moment.
I had a whole stack out of the room and a stack underneath me in the room. Given enough time.
There was a message that went out. I think that means we need to engage, or it means we failed.
The king will. It's not he has. He's still up. So if somebody engages, we may reset it.
I don't see Beretta.
Underneath me inside the room.
First to talk about.
do you want me to, like, attack and then FD kit?
If you want to try it, yeah. Again, let's keep rebuffing as quickly as possible.
I don't see the bodies.
Can someone drag corpses off a... Yeah, there you go, Pete.
Is Clara in the right spot? I don't see her.
She's just south of the room. Resing, where the corpses are.
All right, get those rebuffs going, especially on the buffers. Try to recover as quickly as possible.
Yeah, everyone get out of the main hallway. I want to try to get the veteran out of there. Go around the corner to the southeast with the rest of the raid.
I think I dragged everybody. Did anyone want to see any other corpses in there?
Nope, that's it. Ooh, Zen got res V spot. Back up, bud.
Do we still have a Call the Hero mage that can call Tyrion and Khaleesi?
Yep.
Yes.
Nezu out there.
You're good, beat. I'm gonna try to get the veteran out.
All right, I'm out.
No one peek that corner at all. Stay right in the southeast.
If everyone could make sure the raid is nice and tight so the group buffs go out on everybody. First attempt was good, guys. I know it was a little rough and chaotic, but it always is on these first fights. The thing is, this is just part one of a 5-step fight.
Oh, they tether right to the room.
Can we tag that and bring it in?
You can now, yep.
Good job, Liv.
So they tether basically right at this doorway that I'm FD'd in front of.
Is there a Royal Guardian in there as well we can pull out? It seemed like there was another ad in there that we could have pulled out.
There's a veteran, and there was one behind the throne that I just pulled out to you guys.
All right, do your best to med up and get those buffs going on everyone, please. Make sure
Just
you stay close to the raid.
Watch AoEs and stuff.
Cal and I are waiting for Koth.
You're not in the zone.
He's at Valtholm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nizu will have to call him to the door, and then once they zone in, Jumi, if you could call him. They need a DZ ad if you didn't get them already. Simple.
I did the invite all to DZ thing. It seemed to send it to everyone in the guild. But
sorry, it's should be a task ad.
Yeah, task. Sorry, that's what I meant.
You said a Royal Guardsman?
Something like that. Royal something or another. I felt like it was a trash mob that just was in the room.
Just pad in the room, yep.
They're here then, Kit.
Thank you.
Tag.
All right, again, everyone, I appreciate you being patient while we learn this fight. Synthel or Train, options for doing the fight differently?
Well, not having two mobs that are stunning for 15 seconds is going to probably help. It should be pretty straightforward now. Just make sure we buff up MR.
Is there anything else in that room that we need to worry about?
Just the named and the bear.
Is there a Smokey in there?
Smokey the bear? There
AoE,
are... Oh.
Sorry, the AoE mez looks like it is blocked by line of sight. If you wanted to have healers out of sight of it.
Even though we're outdoors?
Why don't we just tank the high lore keeper behind where he stands right now, then? And then it would only be him, the tank, and the guy.
Yeah, it may block because of the floor. Is he up top? Is that what the issue is?
No, he's right behind this. Oh yeah, you're right. Yep, up top.
Okay, let's make sure everybody has all the buffs they need. Get as much mana as possible. Make sure all the tanks have reptile. Synthel, when you get a moment at that tank assignment again, please. Synthel, it's probably easier for me to say this in raid for others' sake as well. We had 2 trash in there that we should have pulled out a little bit earlier, so now we should get ads that spawn as the fight goes on, as opposed to the trash that we were trying to root.
Okay, good to know. I was kind of thinking there was like 6 or 8 mobs that spawn at some point.
I think there are a bunch that spawn, but we were trying to deal with the trash ads that we should have killed before. That's for Finlel too. All right, so the lore keeper, we're trying to leave him up top. Is that what we're trying to do?
If we can, or how big is it? I don't know if this entryway is big enough to keep the other one split.
Let me have everyone move into kit, please. Do not pass. All right, if we can keep the lore keeper up top, let's do so. If we can put Hithgar, whoever's tanking it, straight ahead down this hallway, that would work as well. Ah, shoot, we didn't engage fast enough. It's gonna kick us. Good news is I don't think we got a task timer from it. All right, everybody just sit tight.
Will that previous event be up now that we're locked out of it?
I'm unsure. I think we'll just get the event again, and then we'll just have to clear up to here. To be honest, I don't know. In the event that we can't do the full King Odeen raid, we will do Kanger real quick. Sit tight, everyone. Just wait for us to get kicked. Apologize for that. We're learning this fight, so again, it'll take a little bit of learning. All right, once it kicks you, just stay put. Synthil, if you could get the task again when able.
Yep, sure thing.
If it allows you. I'm going to guess it will, just that first task won't be up. All right, let's zone in. When Stokers gets to Valdahome, can we call him again through Nizu, please?
Of course.
And he'll need a task at as well. By chance, is Stokers in this channel? If you don't have a mic, you can just respond in guild or raid. Could I have someone just send Stokers a tell and ask him about Discord if he knows about it?
I am right now.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you. He or she. It may be a she. I don't know. I'm going to assume we're probably on the same 15-minute timer to engage as before. Train monitor officer chat. All right, we're moving north through the snowy wastelands. Continuing northeast. Going to need to move at a pretty good pace.
Pulling back to you guys. Be moving north through the zone.
Also got one in the back. Looks like it's being dispatched.
You can move all the way northeast. Got mobs waiting for you after that one.
Continue north.
Gonna have a pat probably hit you guys as you run through. Bring the pat up to the front, Myth.
I'm unsure the status of Stoker's, but let me know when he's called and inside. Thank you all for being patient with us while we had to get the new DZ moved back in. Just something we have to learn. And that one's dead. Move northeast. Move up quickly. Good job on keeping the pulls coming, train. Let's move up after that one. Move up.
Can grab one more that's pathing up again.
Bring him. Check your buffs, make sure you have everything you need. We're going to need to engage pretty quickly once we do go in.
I gotta clear that room still.
Yeah, I know.
Do not move into that room.
Has Stoker zoned into Vault Home yet?
No. Not yet.
Okay, thank you.
There's a mastered arms for a tag.
Oh, Bear Claw's out here.
Like the ice cream?
Like the donut.
Like the donut?
Okay, no worries, Stoker. Just curious. Just making sure you're okay. Can we pull Bear Claw?
Probably.
See if we
I
can pull him back.
don't know if he'll resummon instantly, but he just told his daddy that you touched. It's like anything to him. I gotta wait for a Pather, so you want to engage without it. We probably wait till the first message goes out though.
No, bring the Pather. I want it.
Yeah, I needed to do that though. So I run it, or probably die. Actually, Kit just back up. Lightning, I need you to pull them so that they stop right at the leash point so I can run into the room and get the Pather. And I'll probably die, but okay. Try to get them like past. Wonder if I can get up.
Boston Nova.
Oh, I lost Celos. Alright, I have the king on me. You can leash that fully again. The Pather's actually coming. So anyone can tag it if you can see it, or just tag King Odeen and the veteran will come. Just make sure you guys are not too close to the leash point.
Stoker's Bossa Nova's coming for you.
Tag the king?
You could tag anyone, the veteran will probably come, but make sure you run. Oh, veteran's running away now. Did not get the veteran, but I'll grab him. Hope it does. Oh, I'm dead. It reset on top of me.
Someone drag train, please.
But I think the vet is right where he should be. He's coming now. Keep aggro on that. Don't feign.
See if we can kill Bear Claw.
Another Pather also just entered the room. Can grab.
I don't know if he's resetting or what.
He seems to just run back in.
Make sure train gets rebuffed quickly.
We got that veteran.
Yeah. Can't give a turn unless the guy who summoned him is off the rack.
Want to see if we can keep the bear out here while train.
If you got that vet, that should have been the last Pather.
Yeah, I grabbed the vet.
Yeah, it should all just be static mobs on the sides now. I just need rebuffs.
Alright, check your buffs. Make sure you have everything you need.
We should be able to just mez Bear Claw during the fight.
Fen, by the way, the mobs that you're kiting are rootable.
Yep.
Enchanters, if you want to mez Bear Claw when the fight starts, that'll help. Watch your AEs, please. Make sure you're not doing AE damage. Tighten up the raid just so we can get everybody buffed. A lot of folks are in the back of the raid. It's not helpful. Yeah, Beep, I'm going to see if we can do infusion on this one. We'll hit it here in just a second. Again, check your buffs. All right, hit infusion if you got it. Servant if you got it. Tanks be ready to grab your mob. We'll focus on Hithgar. Into the room, please. Don't engage just yet. Tanks, get your target. Whoever's doing the lore keeper, you'll get him way up top. Careful, Gaunt. Focus on Hethgar first. Try to spread them out across the room.
Target.
If you're a caster and you want to try to stay back to avoid the AE or a healer, you can try it from here. All right, we're going to go in 10 seconds. We'll drop wards as soon as we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stokers, keep moving on your way because we'll need your help. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Drop wards, heal your tanks. Getting hit by the mez.
Yeah, I saw Mez go out. Swap spots of Hethgar and High Lore Keeper. Keep him like right along on that corner, so he can't line of sight us. I'm gonna push to the Bumare a little bit. Get him over here.
Try to get them all debuffed as best you can.
We got a couple ads over by Hethgar.
Pull them out. One's snared. Pull that Royal Guardian out. Snare him also something. It's also snared.
Dora needs a res or a call if possible.
Get her up quickly. Try to keep everything debuffed. The AE stun went out. Watch your heals. Blast heals if you're not stunned.
Are you behind a wall, Kit? Just curious.
No.
Okay.
I am not getting the stun on Vitor.
You're not getting?
Arthur.
Okay. Yeah, if the raid stacks right by these torches, you need to not get Mez. Get Mez, I believe. Right along the wall. We'll swap High Lore Keeper to where Hethgar is after he dies.
Which mob next?
The bear guy? Bear summoner, or bear caller?
Failing bear caller.
He did not go to 4 years of bear calling school to be called the bear guy.
Gaunt, we're gonna move this mob. Right where Landholder is.
Give him a direction.
No, he's got it. Keep it right there.
Heal Khaleesi.
Khaleesi's got low health aggro.
Khaleesi's down. Pull that one out if you can.
Mezzed.
Pull that Royal Guardian out.
Raleigh's tank of High Lore right now.
Get Khaleesi res rebuffed.
Got an ad pathing from the west. Is it tag and drag out?
Pull that Royal Guardian out into the courtyard again.
Man at Arms is the one who's also tagged out.
Master at Arms behind the loud one, please.
Heals to Malawin. We need an ad pulled out. Get Khaleesi rebuffed once she's rezzed. Heals to Malawin.
Master at Arms is an ad.
Yep.
Yeah. He's snared. I just can't pull him out.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Zenthal's got the aggro.
I should have it now.
Yep, you got it.
Good job, guys. Who's next?
High Lore Keeper. We'll keep him where he is, let the casters stay where they are.
He's going to be in and right. Stun just went out. Oh, I just hit it because I'm in line of sight. Never mind.
Odeen's on clerics.
Is that because you're
that's
Mez?
on our stun.
We're both missed.
Need a tank on him.
Heals to Clara.
Tyrion's got it for now. Watch where you're standing with King Odeen. They do all wild ramp. Do not be under a mob.
Tyrion, if you can pull Odeen back to the northwest, do so.
We're on High Lore Keeper.
Stokers is in Waldo home if you're able to call and Zenthal, but I know you're busy.
Thank you. Got it.
Khaleesi's got the dire win. Sorry, say that again?
The Mez is avoidable with line of sight.
Yep.
Pull the veteran out. He's snared for you, Volker. Remember, this is just one of 5 fights for Odeen. The king is next. Is that right?
Yeah, to like 6% or something like that. Then he'll run.
Should we kill the bear first?
It doesn't matter.
Let's do the
We're
bear
gonna
first.
we have to kill all the ads outside too.
Bear first. Then we'll start working on the ads. Just because I don't want to have to waste time in between fight.
Yeah, I don't know that there's a timer anymore after you actually engage him.
I do know if we fail, though, we have to start back over at this event, correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, we'll get as far as we can tonight, folks. All right, let's go outside and start killing mobs, please.
Let's kill him right in this hallway here. They're all right at the doorway. It's gonna be a death if you run into it.
Isn't it still going to spawn ads till he is at 60?
Yeah, but we should be able to catch up pretty quick.
Okay.
Another ad in his room. It's on seat.
Bring it into the hall here.
Stay.
Get seat res quick. That one, need you to move. Someone start pulling the other ones as well. Yep, they're coming.
Someone snared them, so it takes forever.
I snared them. Get Seep rebuffed once he's rezzed. We'll focus on all these ads. Just keep my live one up. You guys are doing great. Just hang in there. Alright, we're catching up. I'll try to dispel the other two. Never mind, Root's falling. We'll move to Odeen after this. If ads spawn during the fight, we'll work to ads first. Chumi, any chance you'll be able to get Stokers here?
Yeah.
Never mind, he's almost here. Okay, now to King Odeen. He's going to have to get down to 60, but if there's an ad during the fight, kill the ad first. When he depops at 60, just hold here. Let's make sure everyone has all the rebuffs they need, please. Sorry, Refried, I didn't have you in a group. Slow is falling. Looks like only the individual events need to reset, I believe.
I like this won't be done again
I don't
if we fail.
think so. He's going to flee upstairs, but we're going to hold here and make sure everybody's rebuffed. Okay. Check your buffs. Make sure you have everything you need. Get a little bit of mana, please. Nice work, everyone. Next part of the fight should be fairly straightforward. We're going to go upstairs. We'll see a commander and 6 guards. We're just going to off-tank them and do one at a time. I'm unsure if Odeen will come with them, or if it's just the commander and 6 guards.
I don't think he is even up there until you kill the commander.
All right, just going to allow for a little bit of mana. Can I get a mana check from anybody that's low? I think we do have a timer, but I'm unsure. Zinthal, were you saying there's a timer after this or up until this point?
Like from the point of us killing, of him running away to us engaging with Commander Klangor, should be another 15 minutes.
Okay, so we'll make sure that everybody that's low gets mana quickly as possible, then we'll go engage. I don't want to risk us losing the fight just because we didn't engage quick enough. Putting Reptile on all the tanks. We'll need 7 tanks. train, which direction is he from up the stairs?
You gotta go north up the stairs, it's a door, and then there's the room behind the door.
To the north?
Yes.
Okay, let's have everybody move up the stairs, please.
And they're up this ramp.
Zinthel's assigned the tanks. Gaunt, Raleigh, Landholder, Merrill, Kazuma, and SK and Volkert will all take one. Malawin will be on the commander.
There's also other trash.
Okay, let's hang back just a second, everyone, out to the door. We're going to have Train pull some trash.
You may have to go back down to where you were. I don't know where the tether, if there's even a tether spot with these.
Everybody pop just on the other side of the door if you could, please. Just go ahead and try it. Flashpoint, come back a little bit if you could.
Oh, she's gonna die. Do they tether?
Pick them up, let's start.
Well, the good news is that split them.
Alright, work on them one at a time. Get them all debuffed. A little bit of a cluster, but we can do this. Wards down, please. When they're up, mine's down.
Is he ramping?
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it here.
No, the guardsman is. If we're good on damage to tanks and stuff, I want to pull the rest of that room out of here. Once we have all this clear.
Yeah, let us get a few of these guardians down.
Yeah, I'll let you get all of them.
FYI, I backed down the ramp a little bit to the east, and the one that discharged in was the one that saw me, so he popped back.
Okay, good. So leave points down the thing.
Good to know for the future.
That also means don't let that happen with these mobs.
Yeah, for sure. Don't move them back any further. In fact, if we want to start working the commander through the door, that might help. Stokers needs a res. Let's get them through the door, please, if we could. We don't want to risk them coming down the stairs. Especially the commander. We can all come through the door if we want. Stokers, did you get that res?
The remaining guards are coming automatically with
Pick 'em up.
one add. The 3 incoming down the ramp.
Everybody into this hallway, please, so they don't come down the ramp.
Ooh, they made a leash? Yeah, they did. Alright, so we kill that last guardian. And then we're gonna move up the ramp and we'll fight the other ones up here. We'll leave the name where it is.
Okay. Everybody else can move up to Kit after that guardian is dead. Tanks, I'll need you to be ready to pick up more Royal Guardians.
Commander's AoE rampaging now.
4 more on tracking.
Yeah.
Everybody up to Kit, please. Except for where the commander is. Pick up the Royal Guardians.
Two leashed again, so we can take these 2 out.
A silence went out. I think they have different leash points.
It could be from where they spawned, yeah, it's possible. These are the ones all the way north along the door that keep unleashing. The others are pretty much right behind where I am. But Maladwin can bring the named up after these die into the opening of the room, and we'll kill the 2 royal guards up top, and then we'll finish him.
So you want Maladwin to move into the room after this?
Yeah. We can move the whole raid in the room, honestly. We have the 2 guards in there.
When that one dies, or not?
Yeah, when this one dies, we'll get the 2 engaged up north, you move in the room with us, and we just all fight them.
We can move in and right.
That one actually leashed again.
Pick up
Watch
the other
Maladwin
guards.
as he's pulling.
Maladwin, you can bring him up in the door and left. Put him in the left corner. Nice job, Maladwin. Good job, Tank. Keep it going. Get debuffs on these guardians. Alright, this is part 2 of 5. Almost done.
So I believe finishing this commander guy is actually the end of 2, and then 3 is getting the king out of the side room?
Yes, 3 would be the side room, yeah.
Okay.
We'll also have a brief period here where we met up. But not too long, so don't let it reset. Alright, take down the commander. Nice job on this part, everybody. At about the halfway point in our raid for the night, I don't know that it'll take as long to finish unless we wipe, but next part looks kind of similar to this one. Great, everyone. Just keep it up. When this fight is done, I'm going to give us a 1 or 2 minute break so that we can med and also take a quick AFK. I want it to be quick though because we are on a timer. The next fight will need 6 tanks from what I understand. We'll also have a specific order to kill the named mobs in, and we'll give that information to Beeping. When that's dead, tighten up the raid, please. All right, you have 1 minute to take AFKs if you need them. 1 minute. All right, in just a moment, we'll have some tank assignment.
Are we killing the revenant that comes with this?
Unsure.
Just a trash mob, right?
Let's see if you can bring it.
He'll come with the king. He's not actually up yet.
Beep, you're going to kill Garrock first, then Wigney.
Got it.
Which room is it, Train?
Gotta open the doors to see. So I just gotta pick random, but whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's do it. Just to look and see.
To actually go into the room? Oh yeah. Royal Garden. I wonder if I have to actually fight them. They didn't aggro. There's our guy. It's the north.
Is it the north room?
Yes. But it did spawn mobs on the west one. I don't know if they're going to add or something, so just be ready for that. But
Yep, everybody stay here, please. Do you want to see if you can get the Revenant?
oh yeah, hold on.
Pull back just in case we get the ads. I want to make sure that they reset properly. Out of combat is also coming up, so make sure you're meting up if you need endurance, etc. You have to be sitting for that.
I do not see Revenant here.
Just the 6 mobs, right?
Yeah, I see 5 keeper people, and then the king behind.
Find where they stand, or do we need to position them?
I think you just fight inside that room.
Okay, gonna move in just about 20 seconds.
As they have short range AE, I'm not sure on the specifics of it, but we should probably just spread them out just to be safe.
Can we move people in to get targets before we engage?
I'm able to stand where I am right now and open the door, and it looks like it.
To train, please. Do not pass train. If you are one of the tanks, make sure you get your tank, please. Your target. They may be perma-rooted, do you think?
I don't know. I don't want to test that right here.
Tanks, grab your target. Casters, if we want to stay back a little bit, we'll do our best to do so that if there's AEs that go off, we don't get hit. Tanks, you're going to rush in about 20 seconds. If you can spread them out, do so. Going to rush in 10. In 5, 4, get the door, 2, 1, go. Barrels down.
Giriak will be on Rally.
They are movable. Spread them out. Get them debuffed. Wards down, please. Raleigh, did he strip all your buffs?
Yes, he did.
We need to burn a lot of temps on this guy that we're targeting. He powers up every 25 seconds.
Burn him hard.
There's also a healer, but he's the second target.
Burn everything you got on Giriak. Are they slowable?
This one is slowed, it looks like.
They're all.
Thank you.
Are we just doing really good AoE damage, or?
Wigney heals by
Oh.
balancing their health.
Oh, he's doing divine arbitration.
Right,
Is that affecting the king as well?
No.
Alright, get that DPS on him. Stack as much as you can. Get those dots going. More dots.
A lot of us lost buff.
Junari needs a res. This guy's annoying.
Well, good news is we're doing damage to everything, so eventually burn down. Probably in the next one we'll get it.
Aladdin was completely stripped.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Get all your big nukes out right now.
Taking them off you, Maladwin. Go get rebuffed.
The buffs do. This buffs don't strip in the back, by the way. I think it's Odeen that's stripping them.
I'm not getting stripped over here in the northwest corner.
Out of the W guy.
Wigneed next. If we can pull King Odeen to the southeast corner, that might help keep it away from the raid.
Keltet is going to spawn an ad every time we kill one of them.
Yeah, we need that off. You got that off thing?
Yeah, I got the ad. Your allies get it.
Try to dot that down if we can.
So we should kill Teltet next. After Wigney.
Odeen moved.
Are the ribs rootable?
Odeen is now on the back southwest corner of the raid, so casters, you might want to move.
They are indeed rootable.
Want to kill the ads next, or keep going?
Probably keep going on the name.
Ads at some point, we can kind of dot them as we go. I want Odeen to stay in that corner that he's in. Before Odeen dies, I'm going to move the rest of the raid to the northeast corner for rebuffs. Kill the ads first. If you need rebuffs, you need to come to the east side of the room where Kit is. Get those rebuffs done. Keep Volkert up. Rebuff yourself and any others that need it. A lot of us were stripped. You can throw dots on Odeen if you'd like. And slow is falling. slow is down. Thank you for the reslow. Let's get a little bit of DPS on Odeen. If you're a caster, stay far enough away so he doesn't strip you. I wonder if it was one of the other mobs that was stripping.
Has to be because he hasn't stripped me yet.
I believe it might have been this one.
Again, rebuff as you go, please. Oh, he reset. No, he didn't. Let's just hold him there, please. Get him re-debuffed.
He did kind of reset, though.
Yeah, his health reset to 80.
Is he a belly caster now or something? I can't land anything.
No.
He's pretty fire resistant. That's the only thing I haven't landed yet.
Okay, yeah, that's what the problem is then.
It looks like.
There will be a minimal amount of downtime in between this fight and the next one.
He was supposed to warp back to the throne room when we got him to 49.
Did we get him to 49?
I think so.
Yeah, we're about 50% when I last looked at him, 53 or something.
But if he poofs and then throne room, we're fine.
Maybe poofing now.
Yes. Yep.
Let's go back out to the west, please. Make sure we have a tank ready to engage it.
It's going to be far. It's going all the way to the springs.
Oh, was that the end of that fight?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let's just stop at the throne room real quick. Stop here, Kit. Gonna have everybody gather up. Rebuff quickly, then I'll move us while we're still in out of combat. Or in combat. Just buff up real quick. I'm gonna move in 1 minute. You guys are doing great. We're 3 out of 5 done. Next fight will just be Odeen, and we'll get 2 ads every so often. We're gonna need to kite, and I believe we can root. information just says kite, but I'm unsure if they're rootable.
He's going to be immune to spells throughout the next stage.
That's not fun. Going to move in about 20 seconds. All right, we're going to move while we're in combat regeneration, or not in out of combat regeneration. Going to move back close to the entrance. We are moving. We are moving. Make sure you follow the path we took so that we don't aggro the mobs along the way. All right, stop at kit, please. Do not pass. If you're a paladin, I'd like you to be ready to pick up the ads just to kite them. You can try rooting them. They're going to come 2 at a time. Finlel and I will also be on root snare duty if we're able to snare them. I'm unsure the timer on the ads, but we're going to burn everything we got on Odeen. If there's no Ruger went in on Odeen. I think that was Junari.
About 1%.
Junari, you'll have to wait till we engage.
Got one ad pathing behind us.
Grab it. If you need to stay in out of combat regeneration, you can.
Junari's in raid.
Thank you. If Nizu is still in place, can you call Slowen and Foxy when they're here?
Yep, sure thing.
Should be there now. Slowen, are you in this channel? Yeah, Slowen, when you get into the DZ, just stay put because there's the raid mob is between us and you. Until we engage, then you can come to us. All right, we're going to engage here in about 30 seconds. Met up as best you can.
So we're going all out on the king?
Yes. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Monkstar needs a task ad. All right, we're going to move in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, move to the king. Make sure Malawan engages. Ads are incoming. Careful, leave him, leave him, leave him. Spells are landing.
Fire's still rough.
Damn it.
Rain death interference.
They are rootable and snareable. Just pull them away from the raid. All melees and DPS stay focused on the king.
Gotta get him down to 34. More ads coming. Southwest.
You can root them on incoming.
Other one.
I'm hear them as they come in, so that's all.
Another from Southwest.
What was the percent?
34. Ish.
Going, folks.
It's gonna warp all the way down to the south.
We'll take these out one by one.
Goes. Got one right next.
We'll start bringing them in. We're going to bring them in. Just work on the ones that are in the raid. There's another one incoming to the raid. I'm just going to dispel them to pull them in. All right, everyone, I need you to keep stacked where the raid is. Make sure you have levitate of some sort. We're gonna have to do this while we're doing these mobs. Mages, I need you to pay very close attention. Mages, we're gonna send you to a certain location, but you'll have to be divine aura'd. make sure you have levitate of some sort.
We just did DMF.
Thank you very much. Mages, I'll need you to be ready to call the hero. Let's burn these down quickly. We're moving south. Move south to Kit. Let's avoid aggro if possible. It's out the door to the bridge, right, Train?
Yep.
Beretta or Clara, do either of you have Bestow Divine Aura available?
I have it.
Okay, we'll need to use that in just a moment, but I'll give you more instructions. Through the gate, please. Those two are dead. I need everyone to move to Kit, but absolutely do not pass.
You actually cannot pass. If you do not have levy, make sure you get levy.
Zinthal, do you want to attempt that to see where the safe location is for the mages?
Yeah, let me give it a try real quick.
Okay. No one else follows Zinthal, please. Everyone stay here.
Can I just pull him out to you?
I don't think so. He'll tether.
Because he's right in the middle. There's no real safe spot.
On the other side of the bridge, though, possibly. Watch pet. Beans is going in. Watch the pet, please.
Yeah, tethered.
Yeah, there's more on the other side, though.
Yeah, but the mages should be able to go right past the wall.
Let's get Zinthal's corpse, please.
He is below 97 in summoning, so.
So pretty much it was just like, it was lined up with guards on one side, him right in the middle, and then guards on the other side. So the second I passed those first guards, he aggroed me.
No, I got pushed away.
How many... The guards are, were the guards rooted?
Yeah, they will not move.
Only King Odeen at this point.
Correct.
Okay, do the clerics have a group divine aura? Bards have the group divine aura. Bards, what's the recast time on that? Like, can you, is it immediately cast up? You're up.
It's a 3-minute wait.
Okay, load it now, please, Song.
Only clerics have invulnerable.
Clerics and paladins. And Shadow Knights and Necros.
Oh.
Maybe he's got the shiny thing from the high hold.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen, and we're going to have to do this quick because we're on a timer, remember. In just a moment, Song Eater is going to go in. Sorry, stand by.
What's the aggro range of the wall, then?
Hang on a second, please. Okay, so in just a moment, Song Eater's group, that's Beretta's group. Beretta, Song Eater will DA the entire group, and that whole group will go in and engage Odeen. Immediately once you guys are through, I will move Jumi and Seep to 2 separate groups to start calling those groups.
We're going right into the middle to start calling people there to avoid the rooted guards.
Yes, you will.
Yep.
Everybody will want Odeen, from what I understand.
You can also get summoned like that, I guess. The aggro range of the shield is, or the hit range is like normal melee. So the mages have to be a little bit away from them when they call.
So just stack up on Odeen, is that best?
I mean, if you get a tank over there, yeah, just get on Odeen and start calling. But I got summoned by just getting aggro of him. If you have a way to FD, you could probably do that.
So what's going to happen is Song Eater will DA the group. The whole group will go in. Maladwin will immediately start tanking Odeen. Beretta will keep Maladwin up. Soon as Jumi and Seep are in place, I'll move them to their respective groups, 3 and 1, and you'll start calling. The rest of the raid will stay here. Is Zenthal at Odeen?
No, I'm at Odeen.
We don't know where my corpse went. I'm just running back. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
I don't see in Viz.
Yeah, but there's a nasty spell shield that's in place. Okay. Seep and Jumi, do you know what you are going to be doing?
Yes, following in to the middle and then calling Maladwin, and then the rest.
Maladwin should be in there immediately. He's gonna.
Okay.
The whole your group is gonna go in as soon as
Gotcha.
you're in place. I'll move you guys to each separate group.
Okay. And we're going right to Odeen and standing on him and calling everybody.
Yes. Everyone else will stay here until I get your group called. If you could please, Seep and Jumi, call the healers first.
Okay.
Tanks, then the backups. I would suggest also putting a heal over time on Maladwin. All right. Song Eater, are you ready? Only Song Eater's group is going to go in. Beretta's group, be ready. All right. When I give the call, you can go in. Go, go, go. Only if you're Song Eater's group. Only if you're Song Eater's group.
Steep is in place. Beretta down.
Jumi here.
Beretta died to the guards?
Can I have Clara called quickly?
Yep, she's coming.
Heals to Maladwin. Because Kazima, be ready to pick it up.
Yeah, he's got no heals. In
Calling Kit.
Clara, res Beretta. Corpse is right here.
I'll let Clara continue to heal.
Okay.
Calling Rally.
else just stay put, please.
There will be ads throughout this fight too.
Calling links.
You get to Odeen, drop your ward, please. Oh, that's unfun.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. I fell off.
Get you called back.
I had
Yeah,
Lev.
I had Lev, and it's gone now. Did we
Yeah.
get dispelled running through, maybe?
I don't know. No, I ran through.
Seep, can you call Jumi when able?
You're gonna have to call me quicker. I'm gonna be dead.
Calling. Who's here?
Alright. Somebody hit me with eagles again, so I'm good.
There's a spider up here.
Hold the spider back, please. DPS on the spider. Let me know when those groups are done.
Calling Kudu.
Mine's done.
Calling Stokers. Seeps group done.
Yeah, get Fox too.
Calling Egregor.
I'm already here, by the way. Gotta get him down to 14%.
Calling Fen.
Seep, call Foxy as soon as you can.
I got knocked off again.
Calling Foxy.
It's really weird. You had Lev again?
No, nobody recasted on me.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when Foxy's here. I'll put Jimmy back in the group.
Foxy's here.
Everybody else, if you're not in the raid, just sit tight. If you're not with the Odeen fight, we'll get you there. Which groups are still waiting?
Jumi called.
Group 8 is still waiting.
Okay, thank you.
Calling Zing.
Stokers is at Odeen, I think, and may need a res.
Calling BP. Fence group is here.
Would wards be up by now, Kit?
I've had the casters hit them as they come in.
Okay, good.
Xavius, let me get Xavius with a person. Door is down. Get door rezzed. Looks like there is an AE rampage, so if you can stay away from him as you can, if you're a caster, that might help.
Calling Zen.
Event should be over pretty soon. Be ready for shield ads. I don't see any coming, but they might. 5% left.
Keep it up, folks.
Calling Xavius.
All right, that's it.
Is there
You got-
anyone that's not with Res Stokers, please?
Do not hail him yet. We got to get the whole raid here. You can just run through now the guards are down. If you're still up north, run straight down to the bridge. And when you hail him, you're going to get loot. Should probably let Kit do that, but I don't mind, the chest is there.
I'll do this.
We still need a res for Stokers.
Yeah, make sure everyone gets res first.
You can stop hailing him now, please. Did faction go out?
Faction won't hit until I go hail Furrin.
We all have to hail?
No.
Is not with the raid besides Stokers at the moment. Can we try another res on Stokers, please?
Just got his body.
Okay, thank you. Hey, good job, everyone. I know that was long and involved, but we know a little bit better now how to do it. It should go a little bit more quicker the next time we have to do this. Wait for a faction, please, before you leave. And loot, of course. All right, go ahead and open it, Beep. Yeah, that was a fun little set of fights. I like that. Just give Beep a moment to check the chest.
It says I'm too far away from it.
I'm going to give 1 DKP per event. The officers are actually talking on how to we may do more than that, but we want to give more than just the standard 2 or 3 DKP for that full event, since that does take a little bit longer. Unsure why the chest is not allowing us.
Yeah, I can't pick lock it, and it doesn't have a trap, so it just should open, but I can't open it.
Anybody in out of combat?
Yeah, I am.
Do you just smash it open?
You gotta punch it to do it. Or in my case, flying kick it.
All right, as long as we've gotten the dump done, again, we'll assign the DKP accordingly for the raid dump. Stay in the raid because Zenthal's going to do the turn in. You'll get faction. And Zingoro, if you want to start loot, please. That was great, you guys. That was actually a lot of fun. On Friday, we will do Ashen Gate East. So lots of runes drop, lots of good items drop. It's some of the best loot we do. So hope to see everyone there. Again, stay in the raid for a moment. Stay in the DZ, the task. And also, if you're staying for loot, make sure Zenthal gets the hail first so we all get faction. The dump has been done. We'll just assign exactly how much DKP. We're still discussing that. We want to give everybody a little bit more than the normal amount for that fight.
Okay, I'm going to turn in now.
Thank you. Can someone confirm whether out of zone folks got?
Yep, I got faction out of zone.
Nice.
A lot of faction out of zone.
A lot.
800.
Zenthal, do you have to go through the text, like set things straight, or is it not necessary to click on that?
I'm not sure. I haven't read anything about him actually having text that you have to talk to him about, because it's not part of the quest at all. So as soon as I just that turn in, we got the flag for doing the Odeen thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if you've got an ally now, There are these items from Frostcrypt that if you turn in 3 of them to a certain guy in Valdholm, you no longer have to get cothed into the DZ area.
Officers, if you can just wait until we finish up here, I just want to chat about how we're going to do DKP for this. It's a little bit easier to chat about it. Really proud of you guys. We are making progress. Do you think we can do Frostcrypt raids now? Yes, you're free to go now. The faction is done. We've gotten the DKP dump. You're all set. I'll let you guys know next raid how much DKP we assigned.
After loot is done, if you don't mind, I'll try and grab one of the Frostcrypt DZs and see if it lets us zone in without having the quest complete for like everybody else.
Oh, okay. Most of us that attended the raid should be ally now. I know it put me to ally.
Yeah, the question is just if you needed. There's like a quest arc you have to do from this guy. So the question is if you have to do that arc or not in order to zone in.
That's clear on your shield.
But since we're not planning on doing it this week anyway, I figured it might not be a bad idea to burn the DZ and test it out.
Yeah, good call. Again, officers, we'll pull into officer chat here once loot is done. Thank you again, everybody. I appreciate it. Just going to wrap up loot. You're free to go. Thank you. See you on Friday.
Still want us in the DZ or in raid to test this, right?
Yeah, unless you need to go.
I would only need like 6 people, so it's not a big deal.
I wonder if mages could pre-run here before they actually spawn here and have a setup for that for coughing like right from the spawn point.
You don't think he'd attack you immediately?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, there are some things to hide behind here that potentially could.
You could have a tank there immediately as well.
Yeah.
You could have a whole tank group actually.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
All you'd need is a Wizzy to bind there, and then they could port in their whole group.
I don't know that we'll do this fight more than once. It's mainly for the faction, I think, and that we have to do it for progression. But once we kind of get into Frostcrypt, I think we'll be probably farming for Frostcrypt. Congrats, Dotwin. Really proud of you guys. That was a lot of fun.
Are there any quests where, like, smaller quests I could go do? Because I'm like 40 away.
Every named you kill in Frostcrypt is 30 faction.